In spacious area relationship equation, S is equal to specific richness, A is equal to area, C is equal to Y minus intercept. True or false? Stable community should not show too much variations in productivity from year to year. True. It must be either resistance or resistant on surface disturbance. True. It must also be resistance to invasions by aliens. Spacious. True. Plots with more spacious should less year to year variation in total biomass. True. Increased diversity contributed to higher productivity. True. More than 25% of the drugs currently sold in the market worldwide. Revert-Popper hypothesis is given by Paul Ehrlich. Paul Ehrlich is a Stanford ecologist. In Revert-Popper hypothesis, rivers depict as spacious. According to Ehrlich, Revert-Popper hypothesis, loss of a river on the wings affects in ecosystem as a loss of a key species that drive major ecosystem function. True or false? According to Revert-Popper hypothesis, river spacious, aeroplane ecosystem, rivers to take home, spacious to become extinct. According to Red List 2004, number of total extinct species in last 500 years and 784 species. How many species of invertebrates became extinct in last 500 years? 359 species. Incorrect statement is, according to recent extinction Stellus sea cow USA, subspecies of tiger which become recently extinct are Bali, Caspian and Javan. The last 20 years alone have witnessed the disappearance of 27 species. Match the following species percentage of threat of extinction. Birds 12%, mammals 23%, amphibians 32%, gymnosperms 31%. The extinction rates are estimated to be 100 to 1000 times faster than in the pre-human times. Is the correct statements about sixth extinction. The correct statement about sixth extinction is human activities are responsible for the faster rates. Say true or false. Loss of diversity in a region may lead to decline in plant production. True. Lowered resistance to environmental perturbations such as drought is loss of diversity in a region may lead. True. Increased variability in ecosystem process loss of diversity in a region may lead true. The evil quarter is the term used to describe causes of habitat losses. The accelerated rates of species extinction are largely due to human activities. Which one is not involved in the evil quarter? Habitat loss and fragmentation, aligned species, invasions, over exploitation are involved. The most important cause of animals and plants to extinct habitat loss and fragmentation. Lungs of the planet term used for Amazon rainforest. The Amazon rainforest harboring probably millions of species is being cut and cleared for cultivating soya beans. Conversion to grassland for raising beef cattle in the Amazon rainforest, harboring probably millions of species is being cut and cleared. When large habitats are broken up into small fragmentation due to various human activities, mammals and birds requiring large territories and certain animals with migratory habits and badly affected, leading to population declines. One covering more than 14% of Earth land surface, these rainforests now cover no more than 8%. Stellar sea cow species extinct in the last 500 years due to over exploitation by humans. Species extinction in the last 500 years due to over exploitation by humans. Passenger pigeon. How many species of fish is extinct due to introduction of Nile perch in Lake Victoria? 200. The environmental damage caused and threat posed to over native species by invasive weed species like carrot grass. Water hainage is the environmental damage caused and threat posed to our native species by invasive weed species. The environmental damage caused and threat posed to our native species by invasive weed species. Latino. African catfish Clarice galpens is posing as a threat. The indigenous catfish. She is a correct statement about co-extinction. When a species become extinct, the plant and animal species associated with it in an obligatory way also become extinct. When a host becomes extinct, its unique ensemble of parasites also meets the same fate. She is correct statement about co-extinction. She is correct statement about co-extinction in the plant pollinator mutualism, where extinction of one invariability leads to the extinction of the other. Stellar's sea cow is not an example of alien species invasions. Purpose of introducing the African catfish in the Indian River for aquaculture. Ethical reason behind conserving the biodiversity.